Why is it that so many people in natural health are doing a lot of good things with nutrition and digestion, detox, parasite work, etc., yet they never really fully resolve their issues? That's what I want to answer today in this short video. I'm going to start with an analogy. I've seen it many times in boxing that you have a fighter who looks better on paper, better footwork, faster hands, cleaner technique, and he starts strong. He looks like the better fighter, but the other guy focused on something more fundamental, cardio and stamina. And as the fight goes on, that one thing changes everything. The skilled fighter fades, the foundation fighter wins. Well, health works in much the same way. If you're missing the foundation, all the good stuff that you're doing is compromised. Well, in health, that foundation is not a protocol, it's the blood. So, blood is not just a transport fluid, it's your oxygen delivery system, your immune communication network, it's your detox highway, your nutrient distribution grid, and your cellular charging system. Every organ that you're trying to fix only functions as well as the blood that you're feeding it. If the blood is thick, stagnant, undercharged, or poorly circulating, then your digestion will weaken, your detox will struggle or stall, your immune response again will struggle, misfire, and tissues suffocate. You cannot cleanse an organ that isn't properly supplied or drained. So here's the part that most people don't want to hear. You can kill parasites endlessly. They'll keep coming back if the terrain that allowed them to thrive remains unchanged. Parasites didn't create the problem, they moved into it. They thrive in low oxygen environments, in stagnant circulation, acidic or low energy blood, or a weakened immune system and immune signaling. So when someone says, I did a parasite cleanse for years and nothing ever really stuck, tells me one thing: they never really dealt with blood terrain. So here's a principle that changes everything. Healthy red blood cells repel each other. They float freely, they flow smoothly, they deliver oxygen efficiently. Why? Because they carry electrical charge. When cellular charge drops, red blood cells lose that repulsion. They stack, clump, or slow. Microcirculation in turn collapses. Tissues begin to become oxygen starved. This is where health quietly breaks down. Not dramatically, not overnight, but predictably. Low charge equals poor flow. Poor flow, low oxygen, and low oxygen results in inflammation, fatigue, and immune confusion. This is the hidden bottleneck in much of modern health. Let's be direct. You cannot support digestion if blood flow to the gut is compromised. You cannot clean the liver if blood entering and leaving the liver is stagnant. You cannot detox if circulation and lymphatic drainage are impaired. Blood is upstream of all of it. Fix the blood, fix the terrain. Digestion will improve. Detox also. Immune function improves too. Ignore it, and everything becomes effortful and temporary. This is where frequency technologies change the conversation. PEMF and terahertz don't work like supplements. They don't force chemistry. They restore electrical charge at the cellular level. And these frequencies raise membrane voltage. They improve red blood cell repulsion. They enhance microcirculation and increase oxygen delivery while supporting lymphatic movement. This is why circulation improves without drugs, without stimulants, without forcing detox. You're not pushing the body, you're recharging it. So when blood flow improves, immune cells arrive when they're needed. Waste leaves tissue efficiently. Organs regain function naturally. Parasites lose their hospitable environment. Inflammation resolves instead of being suppressed. This is not symptom management. This is terrain correction. This is the point most health conversations never reach. And it's why I rarely start talking about killing stuff, but rather I talk about restoring flow, charge, terrain, because when blood is healthy, the body knows what to do. And when you support that electrically, everything downstream begins to work, many times for the first time in many, many years. So at this point, a natural question is, what do you personally use or recommend to support this? And for me, the most effective tool I've ever seen for restoring circulation and cellular charge is the P90, and then more recently, the P90 Plus. What makes it different is that it doesn't work chemically, it works electrically and energetically. The device uses a combination of gap-based PEMF and terahertz frequencies that are designed to raise cellular voltage, improve red blood cell behavior, and support healthy circulation systematically, not just locally. You're not forcing detox, you're not suppressing symptoms, you're helping the body restore flow and charge, which is what allows everything else to start working properly. This is why in my work, frequency and circulation come before aggressive protocols. When the blood terrain improves, the body becomes far more responsive. Everything works better. If this perspective resonated with you, or if it challenged the way that you even think about health, that's a good thing. I'm happy. My work is about helping people to understand why their body isn't responding, not just what to do next. If you'd like to explore this further, understand how circulation, charge, terrain apply to your situation, you're welcome to reach out, have a conversation, no pressure, no commitment, just clarity. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen. Thank you very much.